We really appreciate everyone being here for the ribbon cutting of the Clearview Shores FitLot. So very excited. Anything that we do, we can clap for that. Anything we do in Jefferson, we always like to start recognizing that we had the freedom to gather here and have an amazing country in which we can pursue things like this. And so we always like to start with the pledge. Amanda, who is always behind the scenes at the Chamber, making things happen, was part of this effort as well, along with the whole team at the Chamber. So if you wouldn't mind leading us in the pledge.
Absolutely. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You know, we were talking, a lot of times things are reactive and we have to respond to something, and sometimes that's the only way you can be. But in Jefferson, we do try to be proactive as much as we can, and that's, you know, from our streets and our infrastructure. We try to look forward, we try to prepare ourselves and try to keep our community moving forward. And this is one of those things that I think we put in that proactive category. We know from past experience, if we don't have a healthy community, it puts us at risk. And we've all experienced COVID and the world shutting down. So moving forward into the future, the healthier we are as a community, the more we are out, the more we are exercising, the more we're doing a little strength training or cardio and getting out. Not to mention, I heard something, it was this week that I heard in the news that the #1 health threat is loneliness. We are isolated in many ways in our homes, at our offices, at our computers, and not gathering as we used to years ago. And so places like this also serve, I think, for that healthy connection. Seeing neighbors, being able to see children and grandchildren, a little corgi that walked by. We were talking about, you know, all of those things in our life that bring connection and happiness. So there's another layer of this gathering place that's open to everyone in this area, in this community. So we're really excited that LCMC, that the Chamber, that Jefferson Parish, our Recreation Department, that everyone was able to come together and bring this FitLot to life as one of those proactive, healthy things in our community that we hope will continue to serve Jefferson well in so many ways. So I certainly want to bring up each of our partners in this effort. FitLot was an idea that was put on our radar a few years ago, and Adam Meyerson, where am I missing Adam? Oh, there you are. Come on up, Adam, if you would. This was your brainchild and something that we've seen. I believe you all put one in every state in the country, correct? And now we're trying to build out our local community of FitLots, and this is part of that effort. So, Adam?
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today to help celebrate the opening of Metairie's 3rd FitLot, our 5th in the greater New Orleans area, and the 57th FitLot nationwide. It's been a true pleasure and a privilege to help organize this project with this amazing team of community partners. I think it's fair to say that one of our biggest public health challenges as a community right now is helping individuals get and stay physically active. If we could package the benefits of physical activity into a pill form, this would literally be considered a miracle drug. Unfortunately, this isn't the case, and the best we can do is help make it as easy as possible for people to exercise. So creating community spaces that are easily accessible, welcoming, and useful is an incredible step in the right direction. I'm also happy to share that the donation of this FitLot includes a 1-year program grant that will support ongoing community fitness classes right here and at both the Bonneville Boat Launch FitLot and Hog Alley locations. So this means that local fitness professionals will be trained to be FitLot coaches and offer cost-free community classes to really teach people how to use and benefit from this new public space. Councilmember Vrancken has truly championed this effort, and we are just so thankful for her support, as well as the partnership of the Jefferson Chamber Foundation, JPRD, Jefferson Parkways, our construction partners at Dynaplay, and of course, LCMC Health and Children's Hospital. We are just thrilled to have our local healthcare system involved in this long-term public health initiative that helps people stay healthy and hopefully out of their facilities. So thank you all so much for being here today. We hope you all enjoy the new FitLot and put your parks to great use. Thank you so much.
The Jefferson Chamber, I mean, the Jefferson Parish as a whole is really founded on the backbone of small businesses. That is what makes Jefferson tick. And so our Jefferson Chamber is an important part of the community. And I think the two things that I've seen, I don't know if this went off or not, we might have lost power. The two things that I've seen the Chamber identify as important to our community that are sort of offshoots of just business, traditional business, is our education and understanding that our educational system and preparing our kids to be employees of the future is really significant, and you all have gotten involved in many ways there. And the other is health. You know, having a LiveWell program, sponsoring things like the Tour de Jefferson, getting people out and moving, bringing something like this to life. That's where, again, the Chamber is making those connections beyond just the meat and potatoes of business. So Ruth Lawson has become the new head of our Chamber. We're so proud of her and proud to have you as part of this effort.
I won't touch it. I won't touch it. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much, Councilwoman Vrancken. My name is Ruth Lawson. I'm president of the Jefferson Chamber and excited to be at our third FitLot opening here at Clearview Shores. You know, we have all done these as partners with FitLot, with LCMC, with Councilwoman Vrancken's office, and obviously the support of all of the Jefferson Parish. And we are just so happy to be here for yet another opening of a FitLot. The Jefferson Chamber Foundation was established in 2007 with a mission of improving quality of life and in our region through beautification efforts, through community development initiatives, and then also education, as Councilwoman Vrancken mentioned. The Health and Wellness Committee of the Jefferson Chamber was instrumental, and I'd like to introduce Coretta Lagarde, who is our chair for the Health and Wellness Committee. She's been instrumental in getting the LiveWell Jefferson initiative created through the Jefferson Chamber Foundation in 2017, and that was to create and cultivate a culture of health within Jefferson and the business community of Jefferson Parish. Today we are excited to unveil this FitLot. I know that you all have been working on this far before I got here, but I am happy to be here and thrilled to be with the partners. I want to thank first Councilwoman Vrancken, your leadership on this initiative. You know, as I mentioned, this is our third one in Metairie, and I hope we will have more opportunities throughout the entirety of Jefferson Parish. So I appreciate your leadership in this very important initiative, as well as our Health and Wellness Committee led by Coretta in creating this LiveWell initiative. Councilwoman Vrancken's staff too. Jeff, you've been instrumental in this. Lauren, the entire staff of Councilwoman Vrancken, as well as LCMC and Children's Hospital. You all have not only been incredible partners to the Chamber, you've been incredible partners to Jefferson Parish. So this is, you know, evident in situations like this, in our unveiling of these FitLots, but also, you know, your newly announced partnership with Tulane. So we are really excited to have you in Jefferson Parish and for you to continue to grow your footprint within Jefferson. And then lastly, of course, Adam, who with FitLot, who this would not be possible without. Thank you for, you know, including Jefferson in your stretch to go to the entire United States. We're excited to have those here in Jefferson Parish. And we just hope this is enjoyed by residents. I think I recognize some of you within the audience. We hope you enjoy this within your neighborhood and right on the shores of Lake Pontchartrain. So thank you so much for having us, and thank you for all the partnership.
Okay. I'll try not to mess with it. Justin has us covered IT-wise. We've mentioned a few times that this is the third FitLot, and so I do want to mention for those who might not be familiar, the first is at Bonneville, so just east along the Levee Trail here at the foot of Bonneville. We have the first one that we unveiled. The second is on the linear park along Canal Street and Hog Alley. And so then this is the third. So we're, again, just glad to be putting these in different sections of Metairie, different communities of Metairie that can use them, because the concept is that they be within walking distance of each community in Metairie so that they really get utilized and allow for, that health. Lou Fregoso is the Chief Financial Officer of Children's Hospital New Orleans, and we think he's really the poster child for what can happen to you if you do work out. I don't know that we're modeling that, but Lou certainly does. So,
all right, what a great intro. I love that. Thank you very much. That's right. Well, welcome everyone, and thank you. You said a couple things that I thought were really important. Community. Adam, you talked about the pill, and I will tell you, this has been, for me and my wife, this is a lifestyle. If the only true fountain of youth is exercise, and it's a lot easier when it's done with community. So I love the proactive nature that you're taking. So CFO, Chief Finance Officer, but also Chief Fitness Officer for LCMC. And what I love is there's a couple things. One, just before we came here, we went and celebrated the 1-year anniversary of our ER in Metairie, right here down the street, right? And again, meeting families where they're at. There's that side of it where you're trying to create something to heal sick kids, families. Hear about it with my ER in Metairie, with what just happened with Tulane. So all of that, right? There's that side of it. And then there's the proactive side. How do you create healthy communities and keep them well? And here it is. And what I love about Jefferson Parish is you're doing it all the time. I've gotten to spend a lot of time with you. This weekend I was at the tour to Jefferson, and it was fantastic. What a great way to engage the community, make it safe for them to just enjoy the community, be out there. It was fantastic. It was just such a well-done event, and so loved that. And then this is my second FitLot that we've got to join. So again, and every time that we come out here and we meet the neighbors, I was talking to Lyle, just down the street here, he's out here already enjoying it. And that's important to make it easy. Again, fitness done with community, so together, it works. At Children's Hospital, every Tuesday and Thursday, we do a boot camp for employees, for staff, for physicians. We get 30 people out every Tuesday and Thursday. It would be great to have one of these on that campus, so Adam. Because that's what happens, and it's easy. And the stories that you hear of people changing their lives because of that, not needing to be on medications anymore because of being fit, it's powerful. So I just want to applaud you for the proactive nature of making it easy for families to do this. It's critical, and like I said, it's been a staple in our life, and it's certainly guided us. Our children believe in it, and you just keep passing it down. So keep doing what you're doing, keep adding more of these. We will help continue to support and fund them because it's the absolute right thing to do, because the best way to keep families out of the hospital and clinics when you don't need them to be there is to keep them well in the first place. Care doesn't only happen within the four walls of a hospital. It happens out in the community. It happens in park. It happens in FitLot. So hats off to you guys. Thank you, guys.
One of the reasons I always say I have the best job in the world is because I get up every day and work on the place where we live, the place we call home. And just hearing you talk about your family, your wife, your children, it reminds me the place where fitness really started for me was along this levee. I grew up in Metairie, I grew up along the levee, and my dad would jog and I would ride my bike. And I had a little radio and we'd play Papa Stappa and WTIX. It's a long time ago. And that's where the tradition started for me. So to envision that this may be the place that, parents and kids and grandparents and grandchildren create some of those kinds of memories that launch them on a lifetime of fitness and enjoying it and it being part of their lives makes it even more special. So again, we appreciate all the partners that have helped this come to life. I do want to thank my staff because they work on these kinds of things. So Michelle, Danielle, Jeff, Lauren, I was looking, and our general services folks who help us put all of this together, and our PIO. Justin, thank you for always being on the spot and fixing the microphone when it needed it. So again, we really appreciate the partnership that makes all of these things happen. We're going to cut the ribbon. Please, everyone come get in the photo, document that you were here for this occasion, and then we have some relatively healthy snacks to celebrate the upcoming Halloween season. We tried to keep it on the healthier side. So if you would, come help us get in the photo and cut the ribbon, and then enjoy some snacks. Thanks so much.
1, 2, 3.
Good job. She's already out.